Writing a book. Obviously, it's always impressive, but imagine doing that when you are just 8 years old.
News 19's Sam Perez introduces us to this youth author from Sumter.
My first trip to USS Yorktown in Charleston Harbor.
At just 8 years old, Lane Russell can call himself a published author. It all started with a trip to the USS Yorktown near Charleston.
They're like one of my favorite ships, so I was like, wow, it was big. I just couldn't say a word.
His grandparents surprised him with the trip and took a lot of pictures while they were there.
My grandma said, hey, do you want to make a book? And I said, yes, please.
His grandmother, Mary Elena Davis, says she gave him a tape recorder and then transcribed what he said. She said the idea was to make a journal, but then...
When he got the recorder and went picture by picture, noting everything that he did and everything he remembered, I had to have a book.
I was amazed. It was like the first time I saw it, it wasn't really the book. I just like little papers, so I read it whole, and I was just like, this is actually pretty good.
Now that book is sold on Amazon and is in his school's library. He's even getting ready for book signings to show it off.
I've sold my book like a lot of times. People have been like buying it like every day. It's just like there's a lot of them that have been sold. It just feels amazing. I'm just glad that people like it.
And Russell's grandma, who he calls Gaga, is beaming with pride.
Yeah, you don't see that much patriotism in a little guy, especially his age, 8 years old.
For Street Squad Sumter, Sam Perez, News 19 WLTX.
Russell says that while he hasn't seen any money in royalties just yet, he says when he does start seeing that money roll in, he's going to donate it to charity.
I've got a feeling that Russell is going to start to see his book sales tick up.
Yes.
After this story.
I think so too.